Just get a regular cinnamon roll?
I just feel like Chef Boyardee. You feel me? I think I like that. Hey cousins, hello. So you came here to make vegan cinnamon rolls, came to the right place because they turned out banging, okay? I hope y'all like my friend shirt, but let's get right into it. You're gonna need bread flour for this recipe, some vegan butter of your choice, some granulated sugar, and dark brown sugar that has the best taste, not the regular brown sugar, y'all. Some fast rising yeast because we ain't got all day, and a plant-based milk of your choice, table salt, pure vanilla extract, and this is a flaxseed egg made out of 1 tablespoon of flaxseed and 3 tablespoons of water. So first we are going to add our yeast to the bowl. I'm just going to let the yeast sit there while I'm doing my other stuff, but just put that yeast on in there, baby. So now I'm going to take my oat milk and pour 2/3 into this measuring cup, and I'm going to put it in the microwave for 45 seconds so it can really activate the yeast, and then I'm going to pour it into my bowl with the yeast. Next, I'm going to add my sugar. I'm going to add my plant-based butter. Look at it, beautiful. And then I'm going to add my flaxseed egg into the mixture. Then I'm going to mix that all up with my measuring spoon. I know the ghetto, right? So next, I'm going to add 3 cups of bread flour into this delectable mixture. Then I'm going to take this to my stand mixer until it comes out into a nice fluffy dough ball. And I did want to mention that you don't need a stand mixer to do this. I do not have the time or energy to do this by hand, but you can definitely knead this dough by hand to get some nice hand muscles. After you're done mixing your dough, make sure you place your dough in a nice oil bowl. Make sure the oil is flavorless, like grapeseed oil or something, because you don't want no flavorful oils. They'll just throw off the cinnamon rolls. And then so I'm going to cover that with some plastic wrap and a towel, and I'm going to put it in my microwave while my oven is preheating so it can really get that heat. That yeast can be activated and this dough can get fluffy. After my dough has risen for 1 hour and has doubled in size, it's time to take this to some wax paper. Wax paper, I love it because it's not as much as a mess with like the flour, because it really can look like you have assaulted a can of baby powder when you're making cinnamon rolls. So I just use this to prevent a lot of mess. So I'm using this French rolling pin to really flatten out my dough on all sides, and I'm making sure that just like it's even, nice and symmetrical. So I'm going to do this until I get my desired shape and length. Hint, hint, you don't want the dough to be too thick or too thin. You want it to be just right. So by the time you roll the dough, the cinnamon rolls will be the perfect size and shape. So next I'm going to put 3 or 4 tablespoons of butter onto the dough, and I'm going to spread that out evenly. I don't want to put too much because it will saturate the bread and it won't turn out good, but I want to put enough because you know we want a nice and juicy cinnamon roll. So I'm going to now put 1 cup of brown sugar, dark brown sugar, onto the dough, and I'm going to spread that out evenly. I'm going to pat that flat because I really want it to, seep into the dough once it starts to bake. And like I said, we can get a juicy cinnamon roll. For the cinnamon, I don't have a specific amount that I use. I just sprinkle it evenly across the dough into my liking until it looks like nice and brown and even across the dough. You feel me? It's time to roll the cinnamon roll. I'm going to take the edges and I'm going to tuck it and fold it into the ends are tucked, and then after I'm just going to keep tucking and rolling because you don't want the cinnamon roll to be loose. And then I'm going to cut off the ends because the end of the roll tends to be like dry and not formed. It doesn't have all the filling, so I just cut the ends off. I don't use that, and I just cut the dough log into nice even slices. Aren't they pretty? So now I'm going to place the cinnamon rolls into a greased pan, and I'm going to let them rise for about 30 minutes. Please don't skip this step of letting the cinnamon rolls rise a second time. While the cinnamon rolls are rising, I am going to start on this icing, y'all. I'm going to use 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to use 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla extract. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of plant-based milk. And then I'm going to add 1.5 cup of confection sugar. And then I'm going to mix that all together. So my oven has been preheating for 350 degrees. I'm going to pop these in and I'm going to cook them until they get golden brown. Y'all, look at these 100% vegan cinnamon rolls. I topped it off with the icing that I made along with some maple syrup and almonds, and y'all, this cinnamon roll was juicy, it was soft, it was delicious, and most importantly, it was vegan. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for watching, cousins. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe and be a part of the family, okay? And I have more videos coming, so stay tuned. Hope y'all enjoyed this.